Hey guys, welcome to episode 53 or 54 of the VoiceOFpunk. I'm your host, the VoiceOFpunk. Well, let me just start off by saying, Hangover 1 sucks. Hangover 2 sucks. Hangover 3, by God it sucks. The Hangover series sucks. Okay, so I don't get why these movies are so I don't get why people are saying these are some of the funniest movies ever. I have watched all three movies, and these movies are the lowest form of comedy out there. The extent of the comedy, the Hangover series, is just a person saying fuck. That's it. It's like the Adam Sandler comedy. It's like people just say normal things in a funny voice, and apparently that's comedy gold. Apparently that's up there with Blazing Saddles. I don't get why people think that these movies are hilarious. These movies are obnoxious. They are just completely stupid. The storylines are stupid. There's no creativity in it. I know it's a comedy, but even in each form of genre of movies, there has to be certain creativity in them. But in the Hangover movies, there are no creativities. It's just guys who are trying to be funny, just swearing their heads off, with gross out humor, and apparently everybody with the IQ of a monkey, no, not the IQ of a monkey, because a monkey's kind of smart. Everybody with the IQ of a baby are going to automatically think that this is hilarious. And unfortunately, people with the IQ of a baby is half of the human population of today. I'm probably one of them, who knows? But it's just, these movies, there are no difference between each one. Okay, so the first one, three friends named Phil, Steve, and it was Alan. They go to a friend named Doug who's getting married, and they get drunk. And they lose Doug. Okay, that's the first movie. I will admit, when I first saw the trailer of the first movie, I thought this was actually kind of cool. I thought it'd be funny, so I wanted to go watch it. It got me interested, it did. But when I saw it, it was just completely stupid. It was completely obnoxious. Then the second movie came out, and what do you know? It's the same goddamn movie. That movie, the second movie, was so pointless. Why do we need to... Why make the same goddamn movie? And one thing that really pissed me off was the Hangover 2 came out on the same day as Kung Fu Panda 2. And Hangover 2 got so many views. Huge box office success. While the box office success for Kung Fu Panda was eh. Which really pisses me off, because Kung Fu Panda is actually one of the better sequels that's been out in recent years. That movie was awesome. But it just so happened to come out on Hangover 2, and people just automatically think that Kung Fu Panda sucked because it didn't have a big box office feel. It's just... No, the movie that sucked was Hangover Part 2, which got a huge box office success. And, the two plots of Hangover 1 and 2 are completely the same. It's completely the same. These three guys get hungover, they get drunk, hungover, and they're in a third world country. Oh, ho, ho, ho! Wow, yay. I don't know. I don't get what's going on here. And the Hangover Part 3, they tried to do something different, but they completely failed at it. Just completely failed. Like, they go to Las Vegas this time, oh my god. And it's more on a road trip. Okay. But they're still looking for the same guy. Still looking for that same guy named Doug. There's, like, Mr. Chow. Oh god. I'll get to Mr. Chow in a minute. But there's still that. There's, like, it's still the same movie. The only problem is, the only problem is like, they're not really hungover. Like, I don't get why these movies are so popular. These movies are so stupid. They're so they're lacking in effort, and I kind of see these movies as like the American Pie movies. And what the American Pie movies and the Hangover series got wrong with its humor is it's not funny. It's really not funny when somebody is talking, saying normal things, but having a silly voice. That's not funny, it's annoying. It's just completely annoying. And one thing that they really don't understand is what the gross out humor. I'm tell you for example, movie there about there's something about Mary. There's gross out humor in that movie, but that movie was pretty good. The reason why is because it's not because the gross out humor is happening. Let me quote Tug Walker. It's because the gross out humor is happening to these specific characters. And all in the American Pie movies was just like generic geeks and jocks. And in the Hangover series, you have your playboy, you have your wimp, and you have your weird guy. Generic characters. Just completely generic, no personality. Like, I don't get it at all. I really don't get it. Now, allow me to get to the one that really annoys me is Mr. Chow. Played by Ken Joni. I can't pronounce his name, but basically played by Dr. Ken. Mr. Chow is a perfect example why I hate these movies. His character, his shtick, is not funny. People are like, ah ha ha ha, he's Asian and he's speaking ghetto. Oh, those silly Asians. Ah ha ha. They don't speak ghetto, they're not black. You know, I don't get it. Like, Mr. Chow, like, he's supposed to be this ghetto Asian guy with homosexual Hindu windows and kind of crazy. It's not funny. It's not funny to me, and it's pretty much not funny to people who actually have a brain. And just like, okay, for example, Hangover Part 3. He's going on, like, I heard people who were laughing at this so hard, I swear to God, I think somebody actually crapped himself. But Mr. Chow was going, like, and you see it in the trailer. Mr. Chow was flying across the sky with a parachute. And he's going like, I believe I can fly. I love cocaine. Oh my God, I got a big laugh. Why? Because he has a silly, stupid Asian voice. That Asian stereotype. Like, basically, that's how they describe him as an Asian stereotype. I don't see, because I don't think Asians act like that. That's not a stereotype for an Asian person. Like, it just seems to me like this guy is trying to be a ghetto Asian. I don't get how is that funny. It can be if it's done well, but I don't get how Mr. Chow does it, and how is this character funny? He's not funny. I know I'm really repeating myself here, but this branded humor is not funny. It's brainless. It's stupid. It's annoying. It's obnoxious. Like, people people just eat this shit up. Like, again, in Hangover 3, because I just saw it a couple of days ago. People were laughing in a theater. Like, in the theater, people were laughing because Alan, the character of Alan, the really weird guy, was buying Skittles. People were laughing. They're like, oh my God. Oh, that's good. like that. Like I don't get it at all. It's like whatever these guys do, whatever that's supposed to be funny, their fans are gonna eat it up and probably jerk off to it at night. Like it's so I don't even know what to say about it anymore. Like just the Hangover series in general is so stupid. It's so obnoxious and so overrated that it just has the lowest brand of comedy out there. Like, just a whole bunch of guys standing around saying fuck. That's it. And they're saying it in this funny voice. You know, the character Stu is so annoying. He's the wimpy guy, and it's... I hate that character. Phil, I don't even know what to say about him. He's totally forgettable. Alan is annoying. Stu is totally annoying. So obnoxious. And going like, but like that's Jesus Christ. Like the only funny part that I laughed at was where Stu finds out that he had sex with a transsexual. That's the only one I kind of laughed at. Is, you know, that was actually kind of funny. But other than that, it's just like I just don't like the characters. I don't like the movies. The storylines were horrible. The writing was horrible. The characters are horrible. Like, these movies are so freaking brainless that they play to the lowest common denominator of people. Like, people who like these movies, you guys really need to watch other comedies, because I bet you people who like the Hangover series, they like the American Pie movies, or they like epic movie or disaster movie, like, or they even like the scary movies. Like, it's brand new humor is so ridiculous, it's so pointless, so obnoxious that I'm just really glad it's over. Like, these movies were so freaking terrible. I would say the Hangover series is on par with Twilight. Like, how obnoxious and stupid it is. But with Twilight, I could enjoy it because I could laugh at these characters, and Michael Sheen was awesome. But Twilight and Hangover, they are completely the same. Like, completely pointless, completely obnoxious, completely stupid. And it's kind of like, it really is in the same category as Twilight, as being completely overrated and blown way out of proportion. And really doesn't deserve any fame. None whatsoever. Like, sure, I find Hangover stories, like, when people tell me a Hangover story, it's funny. You know, like, I laugh at that, you know. My Uncle Les, he tells me Hangover stories, my brothers do, my friends do, you know, they tell me about these stories, and it's funny. But when I see the Hangover movies, it's not funny. Like, it's... The comedy is so uninspired and so lazy that it just makes me feel sad. It really makes me feel sad. It just makes me roll my eyes. And basically makes me completely sick of the people around me who are just laughing their asses off. You know? Like, okay, you know, I said before, like, pretty much anybody who watches the Hangover movies are stupid. You know, I said that. I will admit I said that. But if you like the Hangover movies, power to you. No, power to you. I personally think you're stupid. You know? Logic. I know that's some great logic right there. I personally think it's stupid and you're stupid, but if you like it, go ahead and like it. I don't care. But, you know, just to me, the Hangover movies are pointless, they're ridiculous, so obnoxious, the comedy is so lazy, and I'm glad it's over. That's all I can say, because these movies were torture to sit through. torture. I don't even know why I kept on watching them. I think it's just me trying to be a critic, but whatever. But like, these movies were torture. They were stupid. They were ridiculous. And I'm glad it's over. But I will know sometime in the near future a new movie will come out, be claimed one of the funniest movies ever, with still the same brand of stupid filth humor. That humor, I guess, has corrupted every single form of comedy now. And it's completely, like, I don't know, it's just so... It's so overrated. It's so just... Comedy has gone downhill. Like, I can't even explain it. Like, just comedy has gone downhill. And if you don't believe me, just watch the Hangover series. Or just watch Epic Movie, or Disaster Movie, or Superhero Movie, or Meet the Spartans. That's how I'll show you that comedy has gone downhill and nobody is trying anymore with comedy. What makes me kind of sad is the most comedy I find is on the web. That's when comedy on the web is funny. But comedy in movies and mainstream, it's just gross out humor, people talking in silly voices, and it's really depressing. The Hangover series is depressing. It just sucks. And that's all I really have to say about it. Like, it's probably a very short video, but that's all I have to say about it. I'm glad it's over. Movies were torture, and I'm just really glad it's over. So, that's my review of the Hangover series. And if you like it, like it. Even if you do like it and you watch this video, tell me why you like it. Like, I gave you my reasons why I don't like it. So if you like it, tell me. But if you like it, I'm not going to take it away from you. You know, you like whatever you like, and I'll like whatever I like. So, that's the end of this video, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with my raw review. Bye, guys.